Today we're going to learn about multiplying fractions by whole numbers. Alright, we are going to have to solve these problems in two different ways today. The first way would be by drawing a picture. So I'm going to make my three equal groups. There's one group, two groups, three groups. The reason I'm doing three groups is because 3 is my denominator. Okay, the next job is to split 7 pieces between those three groups evenly. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have one more left over for 7. To split that last one into 3 equal groups, I just have to divide it and put 1/3 in each. So there's 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3. So now in each group I have 1, 2, and 1/3. 2 holes and 1/3 in each. But that's not my answer because now I have to figure out how much is in 2/3. So I'm going to look at 2 of those 3 equal groups, which have 1, 2, 3, 4 holes and 1 2/3 left over. Now the second way that we have to solve it today is by just using multiplication. So the first step, we put our whole number over 1. Now we multiply straight across, so 7 times 2 is 14. We multiply across the bottom. 1 times 3 is 3. Now the next step is to do 14 divided by 3. So 3 goes into 14 4 times. And then I have 2 left over, remainder 2. However, we cannot leave it as remainder 2. We have to report it to a fraction. And the way we report it into a fraction on this one is we just put our remainder on top of the denominator because we're breaking it into 3 equal groups. So our remainder is 2. Our denominator stays the same. Let's try another one. 15 times 3/4. This time I'm going to start with a picture. So I have 4 equal groups because that's my denominator. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to split 15 objects between them equally. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I have 13, 14, 15 left over. Then I have to split those into 4 equal groups. Okay, I'm going to break them all into 4 equal groups. And this 1/4, this 1/4, and this 1/4 will all go here. So I have 3/4 in that one. Then I'll do the same 1/4, 1/4, 1/4 here. So I have an extra 3/4, 3/4, and 3/4. Okay, now the next step is to figure out how many holes are going to be in 3 of the groups. That's my numerator. So I have 1, 2, 3 groups, and I need to figure out how many is in those 3 groups. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 holes. And I have 3/4 plus 3/4 plus 3/4, which would be 9/4. Now I need to turn this part into a mixed number. So 4 goes into 9 2 times. I'm going to take that 2 and add it to this whole number, so that gives me 11. And then 4 times 2 is 8, so I'd have 1 left over. So my numerator will be 1, my denominator stays the same. So 15 times 3/4 would be 11 holes and 1/4. Next step is to solve it using multiplication. So 15 we put over 1, we multiply across. 15 times 3 is 45. The bottom 1 times 4 is 4. This little line means divide. So now I'm going to do 45 divided by 4. Alright, 4 goes into 40 at least 10 times. 10 times 4 is 40. I'm going to subtract. Now I'm down to 5. 4 goes into 5 one time. 1 times 4 is 4. Subtract. So now I have 1 left over. Over here I'm going to add, so I have 11. My remainder now I'm going to report as a fraction. So this goes on top of this. So I have 11 wholes and 1/4 left over. That's my answer. Good luck today, guys.